Here's another thought on Joe Biden dropping out of the race. I said this on last week, Thursday to be exact, that Biden would be dropping out by Sunday. Today is Sunday, and Biden has dropped out. This was not something that he wanted to do. This was something that was forced upon him by the corporate Democrat structure. Corporate Dems, meaning like the Pelosi's and the Schumers and the Hillary Clintons and the Obamas of the world. They forced Joe Biden out because they felt like he had shown with that horrific debate performance that, and a couple of instances afterward, that he just didn't have his fastball anymore, that he was just no longer able to physically or maybe even mentally withstand the rigors of a campaign needed to take on the machine that is the GOP. It's not just Trump, it's the media, because you got to understand the media, the major media, the corporate media, the mainstream media, whatever you want to call it, the CNNs, the MSNBCs, the NBC, ABC, CBS, the print media, the Washington, the New York Times, the Washington Post, all these major media outlets all were working against Joe Biden because Joe Biden was not their chosen guy. They want Trump because Trump equals attention. Trump is crazy. They know he's crazy. They know he's bad for America, but he's good for their bottom line. At least that's how they see it. Because they say, anytime Trump is on TV, people are watching. Anytime Trump is talking, people are reading. Anytime Trump is saying something crazy, people are tuning in to see just how crazy he's going to get. And for them, that's all that matters, the bottom line. Joe Biden is boring. Joe Biden is very effective as a president. If you look at his legislative accomplishments, if you look at his administration's accomplishments over the last 3 years, Joe Biden has been the most effective president probably in history. But he's boring. And he doesn't bring the clicks. He doesn't excite anybody when he talks. Like, nobody tunes in to hear what he has to say. I don't need my president to be exciting. I don't need my president to be funny. I don't need my president to be entertaining. I need my president to be effective and leave me and my family alone to succeed in this country called America. That's what I need. So they forced him out. He had no choice. And now they have Kamala Harris. That's what they're going to end up with, is Kamala Harris. They also didn't want Kamala Harris. They've been trying to get him to get rid of Kamala Harris for the last 3 years. But he was not going to drop Kamala Harris because they know that Kamala Harris coming in at this stage in the game, if she can defeat Trump, she'll go into the 2028 election cycle as an incumbent, probably a successful incumbent. And it'll be tough to get the golden boys, their chosen people, in to run for that 2028 seat. The Gretchen Whitmers of the world, the Josh Shapiros of the world, the Gavin Newsoms of the world would have to run against a incumbent woman president of color. That ain't something they wanted to do. And I think Josh Shapiro would actually be a good pick for her as VP because he's a popular young white governor of a swing state that's important, Pennsylvania. Just my thoughts. But yeah, Biden didn't come to this decision on his own. He was basically being forced out because had he not dropped out today, then he would have faced yet another week of just getting beat over the head in the media with Biden is old, Biden slipped up, Biden said something crazy. Well, not crazy, but Biden said something wrong. Biden got somebody's name. It would have been a whole nother week of that because the media was not going to relent until he dropped out. Look it up if you don't believe me. You ain't got to take my word for it, but I know what I'm talking about, though.